buddy. I have something to tell you. I'm not quite sure how to say this. I'm fat. Let me give you a minute to absorb that. That's the way it is. It's nobody's fault, Meg. But I decided to do something about it.
Oh, great. You get lost over.
Oh, hey.
Oh, dummy.
You caught me at dinner. Now, usually I drink beer after dinner, but I was talking with Kevin Burns from the foaminghead.com. He said you should try drinking a beer with dinner, and then waiting a while, and then drinking another one to really get a sense of the palate or whatever, to see how it mixes with food and how it mixes on its own. So I'm drinking Brown's Pale Ale, another local beer here. Really hoppy beer that goes well with jambalaya, which is a real spicy food I'm eating right now. So I'm going to finish my dinner and my beer, and I'll come back in an hour or two and see you guys later. Hey, I'm back. Alright, we're starting over pretty much from the beginning. As I said, this is Brown's Pale Ale. I noticed that it was a very hoppy beer as I was drinking it with dinner, and it went really well with the jambalaya. From what I remember, it tastes more like an India Pale Ale than just a Pale Ale. But I want to see how it tastes on its own compared to with a meal. Well, a lot like last night's Genesis Ale, it has a very cloudy body. That's weird. Usually Pale Ales and IPAs, they're fairly clear. This kind of looks like passion fruit or something, passion juice, you know. It's got a nice head. Kind of foamy, just slightly off-white. It's got that real nice floral hop scent to it. Really bitter in the nose even. I'm noticing a tiny bit of like caramel kind of flavors going on. Not nearly as bad as the Genesis Ale from last night. Let me just read the description. Wonderfully drinkable, our flagship Pale Ale's firm malt foundation is brightened with liberal amounts of Chinook bittering hops and a special blend of Mount Hood and Cascade finishing hops. Deep amber in color, aromatic, rich and complex, this award-winning example of an American Pale Ale has been our most popular ale for the past decade. And it's 5.5% alcohol by volume. This one isn't quite as citrusy as I prefer, and this beer is actually, it feels very kind of thick and heavy. Has like a thick mouthfeel. Almost a little slightly dirty kind of taste to it. That's it's a very malty pale ale. I prefer like a cleaner, crisper, straight up tart kind of beer. So, for a run-of-the-mill pale ale, it's right there, like right in the middle, where it's, I don't really have anything bad to say about it, but I'm not gonna cheerlead for it either. So, and since this is my second one, and I had the first one with a meal, I can comment on the weight. Is that doesn't really, it's a little heavy, but nothing too bad. It's only 5.5. That's that's average for any kind of pale ale or IPA. Pretty smooth. It's got that kind of tart. Actually, this is just plain up bitter, so it doesn't have like that citrusy tartness that I prefer. I think I'd probably give this a B-. It has like, the taste just isn't crisp and clean enough. It's a little kind of dirty to me. Too much caramel. But I mean, otherwise it's tastiness. But I'll give it a B-. So that does it for Brown's Pale Ale, made right here in the Capital District in Troy, New York. In fact, Jane and I might go over to their tap room and do an on-location review sometime soon. So be on the lookout for that. So thanks for watching. Please rate and comment on the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.